The 2YLink is a cabling solution for CCTV using a patented 2-wire technology. Utilising either Bell cable or Cat5 cabling, it is possible to supply power to a camera and at the same time transmit video and data on a single pair of wires. There is no need for power points to be fitted next to the camera, enabling 4 cameras to be used on a single Cat5 cable up to 1500 meters. The system provides the same quality of video as in a coaxial cable, whilst giving exceptional protection against electromagnetic interference. The 2YLink system is comprised of 3 devices. Firstly, the mixer. This is a weatherproof device that is installed close to the camera. It has a BNC plug to enable connection to the camera's video output, and also provides a 12-volt output to plug into the camera's power input. Secondly, the signal processor. It supplies power and transmits control data through a single pair of wires to each camera, and at the same time receives through the same pair of wires video signals from the camera and channels them to the DVR or monitor. The processor has a number of connections to suit your needs. You can either use the individual RJ45 sockets on the front of the processor to connect each camera separately, or use the RJ socket on the rear of the processor to connect 4 cameras via a single Cat5 cable. Alternatively, you can use the terminal connectors for each individual camera. The 4 BNC connectors at the rear of the processor are to connect the video outputs to your DVR or monitor. Lastly, the DC power supply. This is either built in or connected externally to the signal processor and supplies power to the signal processor as well as the camera via the mixer. The benefit is, with only one power supply required to power all of the cameras, the system is less susceptible to mains interruption, delivering a more reliable product. For this demonstration, we are connecting the camera to a 4-way splitter. First of all, cut the 2 wires in front of the connectors. Then, whilst pushing down on top of the connector box, insert the wires. The splitter is then connected to the processor using a Cat5 cable. It is important to make sure that the Cat5 cable is plugged into the in socket of the 4-way splitter. The other end of the cable is plugged into the RJ socket on the back of the processor marked C4-C1. We are now connecting the video output of the processor to the DVR, ensuring the DVR is connected to the monitor and that both are switched on. The final step is to connect the DC power supply to the processor. After a few seconds, a picture will be displayed on the monitor. If the brightness or the sharpness needs to be adjusted, this can be achieved by using the dial switches on the front of the processor. If more cameras are required, simply repeat the procedure for each camera. As you are aware, today's CCTV market is very competitive. Whilst cheap components can help reduce the overall cost of the installation, this can often lead to a lower performance. The ideal solution is to use the best products whilst minimising installation costs. Using 2YLink technology as a cabling solution will reduce your cabling costs and simplify the installation, without sacrificing picture quality. In summary, the 2YLink system offers a cheaper, easier installation whilst maintaining an excellent standard of product. For more information, please contact one of our sales representatives.